We will soon be arriving in Perth, and Singapore Airlines would like to provide you with some valuable information on Australian border and biosecurity requirements, the airport and the city. This is an important message from the Australian Government. Australia has strict biosecurity laws that affect you. You will receive an incoming passenger card that asks questions about what you are bringing to Australia and the places you have visited. You must answer these truthfully. It is a legal document and a false statement may result in a penalty. It will be checked by an official on your arrival. You must mark yes on your card if you have certain food, plant or animal products, or equipment or shoes used in rivers and lakes or with soil attached. This includes any meat, poultry, fish and seafood products, fruit and vegetables, dairy or egg products, plant materials including seeds, bulbs and cuttings, products made using animal shell, horn, skin or fur, all wooden articles, all herbal remedies and traditional medicines, and all used freshwater sporting and recreational equipment. Not all items are prohibited, but they must be declared. They will be inspected, treated if necessary, and in many cases returned. Failure to declare may result in severe penalties. Your baggage may be x-rayed, inspected or checked by detector dogs on arrival. If you do not wish to declare items, you can dispose of them in the biosecurity bins located throughout the arrivals and baggage areas. Food supplied on board must be left on board. Illicit drugs are strictly prohibited. Firearms and other weapons, including BB guns, electronic shock devices and laser pointers, are restricted and require a permit to bring them into Australia. After any international travel, there may be a small chance that you've been exposed to a communicable disease. If you are feeling unwell, particularly with fever, chills or sweats, it is important for your own health and for the protection of others that you bring this to the attention of a member of the crew. Duty-free limits apply to goods that are purchased overseas, in Australia at a duty and tax-free retailer prior to departure, or from the inwards tax and duty-free retailer on arrival into Australia. If you are 18 years of age or over, you can bring 50 cigarettes or 50 grams of cigars or tobacco products and 2.25 litres of alcoholic beverage duty-free into Australia and up to $900 Australian worth of general goods. If you are under 18 years of age, there is a $450 Australian limit for duty-free general goods. Travellers under 18 years of age are not entitled to the alcoholic beverage or tobacco concession. General goods include gifts, souvenirs, cameras, perfume concentrates, jewellery, watches and sporting equipment. There is no limit on the amount of Australian or foreign currency that can be brought into the country. However, you must declare amounts equal to or over the value of $10,000 Australian dollars. On disembarking, please be aware that smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited in Australian airports. Please select the relevant passport lane in the immigration hall. Have your travel document and incoming passenger card ready for border security officers. Alternatively, e-passport holders over the age of 16 from a range of countries can use the automated SmartGate system. Place your e-passport into the reader at one of the kiosks and use the touch screen to answer the standard declarations. You'll then be issued with a SmartGate ticket. Then take your passport and ticket to the SmartGate. Insert the card into the panel, remove any headwear or sunglasses, and look straight ahead while a photo is taken and compared with your passport image. Then, take your e-ticket and proceed through to baggage and the customs checkpoint. The carousel handling your flight's baggage will be clearly identified. There is a special area for oversized baggage collection. Trolleys are plentiful and free. After you've collected your baggage, proceed to the exit lane where either your incoming passenger card or your incoming passenger card and SmartGate ticket will be collected and checked. If you are transferring to a domestic flight, you must first complete the border clearance process, collect your baggage and exit the international arrivals area. Then proceed to your airline's check-in counters. Please check your itinerary and flight number carefully or contact your airline to ensure you go to the correct terminal. The Connect Terminal Transfer bus service is provided free of charge to take you to Terminals 3 and 4. Terminal 2 is a short walk. In the international terminal, you'll find Foreign Exchange Bureau, an extensive range of shops, car rental companies, food outlets, travellers' information, and many other facilities. Outside the arrival hall, there are designated areas for taxis, buses, hire cars, and hotel shuttle services. A taxi into the city will cost approximately $45. There are also shuttle buses which will take you to the door of your hotel for around $20 per person. The city is located 20 kilometres to the west of the airport, and the trip usually takes around 30 minutes. Please remember, if you are departing from Perth, be sure to report early for check-in, especially on weekends, to avoid any unnecessary delays. Check-in commences 3 hours before departure. First class, business class, PPS passengers and Star Gold members are invited to the Silver Chris Lounge. This is located upstairs in departures and is accessible 3 hours prior to each departure. Welcome to Western Australia. If you plan on driving, here is some important information to help you stay safe on our roads. In Australia, drive on the left-hand side of the road. Tape a reminder note on your dashboard. All drivers and passengers, including children, must wear a seatbelt. There are large fines if you do not. Speed is a major cause of death and injury. Speed limits are strictly enforced by the police, so obey the speed signs. It is illegal to hold or touch a mobile phone while driving. The best thing to do is to turn it off. Western Australia is a vast state. Do not drive if you feel sleepy. Share the drive and take a break every 2 hours. Beware of roaming wildlife on the roadside in remote areas. Their most active time is sunrise and sunset. If this happens, slow down and sound the horn. To drive in Western Australia, you must carry a current driver's licence and translation or an international driver's permit. Have a safe and great holiday.
Experience the very best of Perth at Caversham Wildlife Park. 20 minutes from Perth Airport and 30 minutes from Perth City. More than 2,000 animals and around 180 different species. The largest collection of native wildlife in Western Australia in a natural walk-through environment. Our wildlife professionals will assist with feeding the animals, photographs and information. A unique, interactive tourism experience with Australia's most interesting animals will make a special Aussie holiday memory. Visiting Perth? Then you must visit Caversham Wildlife Park.
We all need a hand up sometimes, but rather than asking for a handout, despite all that's gone on in my life, I choose to work. I choose the Big Issue. Every 2 weeks, the Big Issue creates a brilliant current affairs magazine. I spend $3.50 of my own money to buy it. Then I sell it to my customers for $7. The money I make is my income. It's changing my life, issue by issue. So next time you see me or another vendor proudly working, spend a little time and spend a little money for a copy of the Big Issue.
Perth is the capital city of Australia's largest state. It's home to around 1.5 million people, and its lifestyle takes full advantage of extensive riverside and coastal areas. There's no better place to take in the city than Kings Park, which offers panoramic views of the city skyline and the Swan River. Comprising over 400 hectares, it's also an ideal location for walking or just relaxing. Along the river is a 10-kilometre track known as Round the Bridges. It's perfect for a leisurely stroll or for many other forms of exercise. On this path, you'll find areas such as the Point Fraser wetlands and Harrison Island with its native inhabitants, grey kangaroos. Near the Barrack Square area, you can also visit the Swan Bells, which has an excellent vantage point for unique city views. The city's cultural precinct can be found in the Northbridge area. Here, you'll find the State Library, the WA Museum, and the Art Gallery of WA, which houses many examples of period, Indigenous and innovative works. And of course, no trip to Perth is complete without a visit to one of its many beaches. The most popular include Cottesloe, Scarborough and City Beach. Short day trips from the city are 3 other Perth favourites: Fremantle, the Swan Valley and Rottnest Island. Fremantle, Perth's port, is a vibrant precinct that blends the past with modern cosmopolitan influences. It is rich in maritime and convict history, as well as offering colourful markets, fashion, food and art. North of the city is the Swan Valley wine region. Here, among award-winning wineries, there are many opportunities to enjoy great wines, foods and arts and crafts. 30 minutes away by ferry is Rottnest Island. Rottnest's beaches and crystal clear waters are perfect for all types of water activities, including swimming, snorkelling, surfing and fishing. With limited motorised transport on the island, you'll find cycling is one of the best ways to explore the island and discover its many beaches and bays. There's no doubt that Perth's outdoor lifestyle has something to offer for a wide range of interests. Perth's cuisine draws on many cosmopolitan influences and offers a rich diversity of tastes and flavours. Local seafood is a highlight, with specialties such as marron and dewfish well worth tasting. The city's main restaurant areas include Northbridge, which offers a huge variety of restaurants, food styles and price ranges. It's a place where the world's flavours are found side by side. Fremantle, which is well known for its alfresco Italian and international dining, its cappuccino strip on the South Terrace, and for its excellent local beers. And close to the city, suburbs such as Leederville, South Perth and Subiaco have relaxed atmospheres ideal for casual and formal dining. Shopping in Perth is easy and enjoyable. In Hay and Murray Streets, the city centre, you'll find major department stores, specialty shops and a variety of arcades. The King Street area is also well known for its great fashion and designer boutiques, featuring the best international labels. And nearby, the Claremont Quarter, Times Square and Leederville showcase great fashion from Australian and international designers. And if art is of interest, Fremantle and the city are also excellent places for modern and authentic Aboriginal art.
BAUSEL, short for Beyond Australian Elements. Using a combination of Swiss technology and Australian design, BAUSEL is a brand with a unique character, combining the strength of two countries to create Australia's first premium watch company. BAUSEL, keep a piece of Australia with you.
While in Perth, take time to discover some of its favourite attractions. The Roundhouse, the city's oldest public building, and the Maritime Museum in Fremantle provide great insights into the city's history. For families, there's Aqua, the aquarium of Western Australia, which features over 40 exhibits with over 400 species of marine life on display. There's also Caversham Wildlife Park in the Swan Valley, which provides a great opportunity to see and interact with many of Australia's unique native animals. Plus, there's always something special going on in terms of live music, cinema, theatre, touring artists, special performances and festivals. To find out what's on where and when, go to experienceperth.com. Singapore Airlines welcomes you to Perth and sincerely hopes you enjoy your stay.
Flying Visit TV is proudly brought to you by the State Government Perth in the interest of saving lives on WA roads. Kalis Australian Pearls, natural beauty. Caversham Wildlife Park, the largest collection of native wildlife in Western Australia. The Swan Valley, a delicious indulgence every day. Plan your trip at the Swan Valley Visitor Centre. Destination Perth, your one-stop shop for all information about Perth. BAUSEL, keep a piece of Australia with you. The Big Issue, helping people help themselves.